Well, first of all, how do you know if you're first or not? So I thought that started, that's why we were still on the load screen. But we'll take a minute, let everyone show up who wants to show up. Fair enough. I think we're like 2 minutes in, so I think we can take the moment and start our show. So welcome to the night show. I'm your host, TK Diz, Isaac Quickstep, Aeon, Orion. You know what you can call me. Last time on Danganropa 2, Goodbye Despair, we finished the trial. Who was the Blackened for Kyoko and Ibuki's murder? Who killed our dreadfully amazing ultimate musician who was the heart of our group and tried to make everyone smile? And who killed this disturbingly, apparently was trying to be better, traditional Japanese dancer? It turns out the answer was Mikon, our ultimate nurse, and probably, I want to say one of the most nicer girls in the entire cast, but she had a very dark side, and unfortunately, Mikon herself, as when we thought there were 3 people who caught the despair disease, turns out there was 4, and Mikon's strain was the remembrance disband, and she remembered a despairingly sight and decided to kill both Ibuki and Hiyoko. And so now we're missing our musician, our dancer, and our nurse, all because the nurse went crazy and decided she wanted to be with her beloved, who, well, it's not going to be specified, is most likely Junko, and for those of you who've seen the sequel, probably can confirm that, but let's be honest, Junko is not a good beloved. But we also got one party member back. Nikomaru Nidai has returned to us. Yes, our team manager, the ultimate team manager, is back to us, new and improved as Mekunari, as he's now part robot. He's truly super! Yes, Magus, as I just said, he's now a robot. He's super! And if you got the reference there, you'll win 15 TK points. They don't represent anything and you cannot turn them in, but you've won the points and you got the reference. He also can now shoot soda from his eyes. And I know we've also unlocked the 4th island, so we're going to go outside and explore the 4th island. What are we going to find? And I'm going to turn the game down if you don't mind. Run, Hajime, run! Rocket Punch Market. And just one moment, guys. I just want to shut something. Oh, no. Sorry, but I got distracted thinking something. Alright, yeah. Sorry, got distracted by something. My apologies. I'll try not to be distracted for you all. Alright, we'll go back there. And actually, guys, I just need 1 quick minute. I'm sorry. So I'll be right back. So sorry about that, guys. I just realized I did not take my eye drops the 3rd time yet, so I needed to take them for a quick minute. Not the 2nd island. No, things are a little blurry for a second, so give me a minute. That's 3. There we go, the 4th island. Yes, Monami is kicking Monokuma's beast, the Mono Beasts, and she's opened up the islands. Although she can never apparently do them before a murder. The Mono Beast was blocking this bridge and has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wanting this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, it's just a waste of time to think about something like that. It's used to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. God, you could totally use more words. But yeah, if you want to know how Monami is beating, I think you actually have to do the magical girl Usami, and I'm not going to play that right now. I honestly don't care for that. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Oh my god, it's an amusement park! Is this an amusement park? It's like this whole world, this one giant amusement park. Or this whole island. So, like I said, my eyes do blur up for a sec after my eye drops. Which is weird, I don't remember them doing that when I had the mending contacts in. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
This makes it look even creepy.
How can an amusement park look creepy? Alright, so guessing we just need to explore every little part. Alright, let's go to the funhouse. Used to be a funhouse, now it's filled with evil clowns. Again, if you get where that's from, you win 15 TK points. They are non-redeemable and they don't mean anything, but you have the points. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy-looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? I think it's a roller coaster. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything like your school profile, maybe? God, that is a bit disturbing ass face. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Right. I'm sorry, Monokuma. No speaking dragon. Welcome to the funhouse. Funhouse? Used to be a funhouse. Now it's filled with evil clowns. With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse. Unless we're Damn. But I wanted a funhouse. Question, how many people are here right now? Because I can't see the chat properly. Like the number, like I can tell your names. And there's no way I'm riding that thing. Right. You'll never be able to ride it anyway. Now, in order to get to the go to the funhouse, all you guys have to ride this train. All of us? Well, half of us are dead. Yeah, that's depressing. You want to try to go to the funhouse, you've got to assemble everyone here.
Nevertheless, you'd already be crushed asunder by then.
No repeating yourself, Monokuma. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. Guess what we're gonna do later? I've decided I'm never gonna ride this thing. Alright, since it's a new area, as always, we need to look around. Hey, Chiaki's here! She's now best girl because Ibuki's dead. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. Okay, this is coming from a guy who hasn't gone to a lot of amusement parks. I don't really do good with half those rides. And I'll say I don't care for half of them. Do amusement parks need arcades? I mean, I understand it's the ultimate gamer. Of course she wants games, but when you go to an amusement park with your friends, do you just ditch them and play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we all can play together. What, no air hockey table? Man, you would not be fun at Dave & Buster's, huh? Well, if I had any friends. That is, how dare you, Chiaki? We're friends! Well, you're the implied love interest in this game, Okay, nobody sees a Monokuma, right? I'm gonna leave this train, then. Used to be a fun house. Now it's filled with evil plans. Alright. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Now, see, that's something that always has to have an amusement park. Well, too bad. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway. No, don't say that. I've also prepared a prize for you. You plan to bait us with a prize again.
Look forward to it, okay?
Guys, please enjoy the other attractions for us. I'll make sure to finish maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that one when the time comes. Our first Monokuma. No! There are 4 more. Kane. Let's start with it. Woohoo! A roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Okay, so no one told her not to trust anything Monokuma built. See, this is where Akane does not end up getting the rival characteristic that she was originally planned to. Because if you think about it, Hajime's name, or like I think the full part of Hajime, Hinata's name is there's supposed to be a beginning in it. And you can see the second Monokuma we're gonna collect right there and then. Amusement Park Castle. It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Yeah, mice is the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too, you don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. I like to pull a loud mice. I feel like my stress level just keep rising around them. Since we have our first option here, let's collect the second Monokuma. That's 2.
I've been found.
I hope that ice cream poisons him. Alright, Soda, let's talk to you. This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. But no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. The castle you have never seen, have never gone to, and have never and never will see, because I doubt Sonia will ever take you to her castle. Unless it's to throw you in the dungeon and lock away the key. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confident about a castle you've never seen before. Seriously, don't! And never go see her castle. I'm pretty sure Sonia will throw you in the dungeon. Or you'll piss off her parents, who will throw you in the dungeon. Hey, I was just wondering, is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you will come tell me to try to satisfy my four evas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monmi with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transcession guises. Sorry. Eagerness is horrendous. That's right, it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. I mean, after watching Akane get beat and Nia nearly getting killed, do you really think Gundam would bank on that idea? Need I? Beep beep beep. Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm emotionally charged right now. I see, your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I've activated a new function. A new function? Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. Yeah. He's got a clock and...
A clock. I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
She comes out of her chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
How dare you mock the amazing Need-Eye? A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. So then what do you do when it's daylight savings? Which I actually have no idea when that is. Does anyone know when daylight savings is? Because I don't know. It's been designed so it cannot be adjusted. Yeah, I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install inside your body. What do you think? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Hey, I like wristwatches. I wear a digital literally with me every day. It's good for keeping track of by the minute. And despite ever being told if it's childless to wear a digital watch, I honestly see no reason why it'd be childless. It literally helps me be more pragmatic and know the minute by minute. Plus, it's very nice for timing my breaks. Although I haven't been to work that I need a timer break, so yeah, that Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Alright, I'm guessing we need to go inside the... Oh, so it's in, what? A little less than 2 weeks? Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh, it's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed against the other side of the door. Oh, just think about it, it's too awful. No, not mice. Seriously, why would mice affect a bear and a rabbit? Like, at least, apparently Monokuma, they're gonna shoot through her ears somehow, but I don't get Monokuma. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Alright, so that's everything here. Horror house. So, one moment, guys. Yeah, they're elephants. Yeah, I can see that. There's a creepy-looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I mean, haunted houses are honestly something that you could probably see in an amusement park. Although, I'll be honest, haunted houses are honestly one of the amusement park attractions I cannot care for. Like, honestly, the idea of, like, horror and, like, things like that literally bore the crap in it, because you expect to be horrified. Like, you know something's just gonna creep out of that corner. Like, it's honestly why I don't watch horror movies in particular, because I don't get scared. Like, I know, you guys remember, like, the It movies, they were really popular. And honestly, I could not get, like, my brother ratings, they just kept begging to go watch it. But let's talk to Sonia here. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Kyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. I definitely agree, Ibuki would have enjoyed the amusement park. Alright, let's talk to Fuyuhiko. What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is in such bad taste. Yeah, this haunted house is Monami's house. Shitimi, that's really a line there. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever the building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. It's not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There is nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. When he did that, I have no idea. I was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. That's what the teacher's lounge is for. Also, you are a boy of a certain age. Come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door halfway. Otherwise, my mom won't shut up. But what the fuck are you going on about? What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? A what-if scenario, what? Wait, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. It's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Alright, I think it's about time to head over to the roller coaster. Roller coaster time! I'm pretty sure the other two Monokuma dolls we can reach before the last one, since I'm pretty sure the last one's going to be in the same... Yeah, we've covered the entire island. We don't go to the funhouse just yet, because I'm pretty sure it's the roller coaster. Hey, everybody here? Hey, wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, I'll get a treat if you ride that roller coaster together. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? I don't know that with car sickness, but I do understand that with seasickness. The host here has got mad issues with seasickness. Alright, welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultimate Delicious Coaster. Is it really true that we get a prize for riding this? Sure thing. What's the prize? Oh no, that's the surprise. That's the surprise for after you ride this. Oh, do we really have to ride this together? Did I tell you already? All those ears for decoration? No, I'm not gonna do it. No, come on, it's gonna be fine. Your rides are sweet. Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all. But there's a possibility that the surprise is going to be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but I ask, where will this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just going to circle around and come back here. What's the meaning behind that? You fiends, have you never gone to an amusement park? I'm embarrassed to say that, but we do not have these in my country. I see, I've only gone to an amusement park once in my childhood. But it was an amusement park filled with man-eating demons. Huh? There are amusement parks in hell? She's nervous for a second, and then happy. I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. This coming from the guy lying about his hair color. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that is a shame. Seeing my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. I just want you to pause on that and think about that. Gundam said the blood of a virgin is needed to get into an amusement park in hell. Sonia said her blood cannot be used. Apparently Sonia is not a virgin. It makes you wonder. Who? What? How? Why? When? Damn! Of all the people, Sonia! Oh, Sonia's gonna not be happy to hear that. No, wait, does that mean hey, everyone, it's just gonna be a waste of time if it's saying like around like this. Who bets it was Gundam that's Gundam? Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on. Why do we have to just try riding it? Nekamaru, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me! Stop it, please, let me go! Let me go! Man, these people would be amazing Leroys. Just imagine how long these people could just hold that Leroy Jenkins. But despite his desperate struggle, and Kazuichi got stuff on the roller coaster, all aboard the great ultimate delicious coaster. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Huh. It's really weird that Sonia is in the spot with Hajime. You think he would have been sitting with Chiaki. She would have outgunned them, and Sonia would have gotten Kuki here. So, or Nidai, since he's the one who put him in there, and was probably holding him. Also, that just makes me wonder, where the hell are his hamster that are not flying from the scarf? If he does, who does that make the black end? Monokuma? But it looks like something's definitely flying from Nekamaru in the back. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure if he is actually losing nuts and bolts, he doesn't need them to live. Alright, we arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time. I agree, once more. No freaking way. Hey, more importantly, where's our treat? Oh yeah, right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door that... Sorry, one sec, guys. Sorry about that. I was called for ice cream. It's the same symbol, but it's on the door in the atrium room. I just read that twice tonight. So this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will you be able to find out who they are if you look at this? Nagato's just staring. Is it alright if I check inside?
Here!
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gather around Nagato as we receive the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limits eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killing committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. Yeah, compared to, I want to say, I think this is a reference to the first game, if you guys don't know. This is, yeah. And I want to say, I think that one only took a week. I don't really know clear from the anime since that one was sped up. But I don't think it took as many days as the Mucho killing school trip took. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind who paid with their life. As you can see, we're seeing the six of the class before this. Nagato, Makoto Naegi, Ayo Asahina, Toko Fuyuhaka, I want to say what last name is. The Ultimate Seer, I think I want to say his name is Yasuhiro. Honestly, he's so unrememberable as a character that I can't remember his name. And Kyoko Kirigiri. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Hey, and yes, if you guys realize I missed a name, but you'll find out who it was in a second. But doesn't he look familiar? Here, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagato was pointing. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we know. The Ultimate Heir, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island. We never knew why we never did figure out why he got so fat. This definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean? Like, what is this killing school trip that they're talking about? It looks like the killings we were involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope Peak Academy. Hold on. Did these fucking killings actually happen inside the Hope Peak Academy? Excuse me. That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not!
That's not possible. How stupid. So, then what happened to Hope's Peak then? If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. But why didn't he share it to begin with? How unfortunate. However, we have lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Again. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Well, he was killed before he could. But why wouldn't you have said that before that? So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. He survived one killing game, only to get wrecked in the first round of this one. I guess that's why they don't call him the ultimate survivor. Then if he apparently didn't have a lot of character development, maybe he would have survived. So him being an asshole would have actually helped him. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time my life has been a living hell. Probably not just what he was talking about. Is he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does this killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this incident? The only thing I can say is... I was gonna say, isn't Monokuma here? Isn't he even just watching them look at this vial? All the answers are in your school memories that were... Excuse me. That were taken away. And give them back. Give those memories back to us. No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I cannot do anything about it in my current state. So you lied to us in the beginning. You could never restore our memories. Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. But why have you destroyed Monokuma yet? This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Oh man, just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts? Who knows? They should be somewhere on this island. I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, right? You're correct? Ding ding, correct! That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there too, right? Watch, the ship parts are really going to be stuck in the funhouse. You won't be able to do one. Sorry, I just need to take a sec there to set down my bowl of ice cream. No, not just the ship parts. It means all the treats. That also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there, too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but... Oh, it's most certainly a trap, but... Except we're already caught in a trap, then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse. Hajime, you're going to be it. I see. Is that really alright? The plan is that creepy-looking building, right? But we have no other choice. We might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too. Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Woohoo, looks like you guys have decided. No one decided shit. I have to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I have to agree with Chuck. I'm not on board with this idea. It sounds terrible. Well, I'm assuming it's a funhouse, but it was filled with evil. It used to be a funhouse, but now it's filled with evil puns. Honestly, I cannot even think if I've ever gone to a funhouse before. I honestly cannot recall. Let's have this. Let's actually make Mongus's question the question of the stream. What's fun about a funhouse? I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. Actually, no, you could just say no. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. Ah, that's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. And that is a ugh, my words are sounding weird right now. Valuable life lesson, people. Never panic and lose your focus. Always try to keep calm. And fight to the bitter end. Because you panic, you make mistakes, you fuck up. I just need to get on this train, right? Well, there's no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else. I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. Alright, let's go. Never believe Monokuma. This is a lying bastard of a bear. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving, and went inside the dim tunnel. No! Hachibe sitting with Chiaki. Well, I'm surprised Soda didn't try to sit with Sonia.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory. Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden.
Alright, who else would want to love to just stand up on the train?
Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
The what?
Is this gas?
It's a trap! As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies should feel soft. Look, mole rust? What the fuck are those? Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. Wait, did that include the robots? Let's be honest, a gas should not affect Need Eye. So many strawberries. Ugh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. So wait, he got knocked out as well? How the hell did the gas knock him out? He's a robot! Where is this? However, when I look over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Wait, where the hell was she? Man, I slept good. Huh? Where are we? What the hell is this? Oh, now they just pop up. Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems like the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping in a place like this? Never mind, when was the last time we saw her tired and falling asleep? Oh, I should go back to sleep for a little longer. No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assume that this was that gas doing. That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. Somehow, it knocked out Need Eye. That must be some powerful gas. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse. Welcome to the Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yeah.
Of course, it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is part of the funhouse. A part, you say? Now then, allow me to explain already. This is the Strawberry House in its entirety. We are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next to the 2nd floor, there is a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the corner room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the second floor. Last but not least, the first floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor there's a room called the Final Dead Room. It's all like boom! You can enter the Final Death Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there is a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions? Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? Really? What's your question, really? To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape? The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. How the fuck does that work? Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Yeehaw! Let the escape game begin. Huh? What?
What the fuck?
Couldn't have said it better myself. We can't get out here until the next killing happens? I knew this was a trap, but I never expected to be so straightforward.
Foolish me!
If I only erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Seriously, how the hell did the gas affect you? See, exactly. Soda's saying something smart. Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, then I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I had insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. But what's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia? Do you even need to sleep? Okay, so that answers the question if the gas affected him. It clearly didn't. And yes, I knew this answer because I've played this game. And the end of chapter 4 honestly has one of my most annoying moments in a trial. Honestly, I'm tempted to skip it just because I don't want to do that again. In order to wait. Excuse me. In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible. It's just one touch. There, he's not even listening. But that just brings up a further question. Who the hell pressed his sleep mode button? The only person behind it was Nagito, who probably didn't know about that feature. If Nagito did it, I wonder why Nagito did it. Are you telling me Monokuma just snuck up on Nidai and pressed it out of nowhere? He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms. Yeah. At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Nekomaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again. Ever again.
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
What?
Exit. Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless. Does he have a remote for Nidai? What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere. That's actually true, sound logic. They've had, for it to be a closed space, Monokuma would have needed to teleport them in or something. Amazing. Heart that refused to give up until the very end. That must be how. No, that's being a determinator. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with the map that we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if you team up with someone.
damn right.
Then Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be... It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine. Wow. When you two stand right next to each other, there's notable height difference. Drop it, bastard!
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia.
Then Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also... Sonia already left with Gundam. Damn! She barely just left before Sonia can even get a word out. Huh? You got dumped.
Of course not.
Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. You think so, Soda? You think so? Cause I don't know. If I was Sonia, I would have picked Gundam too. Who here would have picked Soda here? Make that the question of the stream. Who would pick Soda? Damn, bro! You just want to burn the guy, don't ya? Even Nagata's better. And I see, Nagas, you would go out of pity. I feel like that would be a mistake even to do so. I'm sorry, man. Like, Soda, he honestly... I don't feel like he tries to be bad, but I feel like he does the exact... So, you wouldn't even go... So, Shonen, you wouldn't even go with Soda, huh? Because let's be honest, I don't think Soda's a bad person. That's obviously not true. But it's more... I think he doesn't really respect Sonia's wishes, especially if you know she doesn't want to be treated like a princess, and he literally just keeps treating her like the goddamn princess. She just wants to be... See how it is to be like a normal... I want to say Japanese girl in this situation, but I don't think she's trying to be Japanese, but just like a normal teenager, and he particularly puts her on that pedestal. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going, so... Jackie, would you like to go together? Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people's okay, right? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Damn, Sora! You're a bastard! And I thought you were the Lancer here, huh?
Hey.
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi is feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you. So it's not my fault if I don't trust you. Well, what does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
Obviously
I think that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like we didn't know anything about Mikan. Well, I mean, I really don't think you can consider what Mikan is... What Mikan did was like the last chapter is the real Mikan. Partially... So I really don't want to get into things that were via Danganropa 3, and yes, I mean 3, not V3. I'm talking about the anime, because I know there's issues with some of the plot points they brought up. Honestly, I don't really see them. I'm really trying not to talk about Danganropa 3 because of spoilers, but all I'm going to say is, if you've watched that, you know why I'm on edge and saying, that's really not the real Mikan, the real me. And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that? That's not that far-fetched. Hey, we're not talking Pokemon here, so there are no far-fetches here, you know? I'm sorry, Hajime, I really do want to trust you, but I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagato either. But you're saying Nagato is more trustworthy than me? What the hell? I mean, seriously, Soda, what the hell? Damn, why did this happen? You're going with someone who literally plotted a killing. I mean, sure, he hasn't done it yet, but he's agreed to work with the killer multiple times. If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? No, but it's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. Why didn't Chiaki? To be fair, I think with the numbers in the group, they would have had to do a group of 3 no matter what. Because there were what? I want to say there's an odd number of students left anyways. So obviously there was going to be a group of 3, but they could have totally done Chiaki, Nidai, and Hajime. Because we all know Chiaki's the implied love interest. You guys can see that, right? With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. Unless you guys consider if Hajime swings for the other team, then it's apparently Nagito. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. I disagree. Disagree, Nina? I think you're well liked. I think the only issue is Fuyuhiko took your partner. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Hey, the only person who stopped trusting you is Soda, and Soda's a dick. So I'm just checking, since this is a new area, we gotta look for the Monokuma dolls. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. And it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Hey, I mean, if he doesn't give you any food, there's no food in here, or drink, you might want the drinks in his eyes. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, I should go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Man, there really are a lot of strawberries in here. Alright. Lounge. I wanted to see if there was any Monokuma dolls. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Clock! Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. Sonia, please say something useful.
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste, but this is even worse.
You are right.
I agree, Monokuma's eccentric tastes would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the? I have to agree with Hajime, what the? How meaningless to think this savage tone would confuse me. I have waited for you, invading Dark Dragon, Champi, exert your strength to your heart's content. Hehe, I shall wait until Champi returns with his report. He has such skillful control over his hamsters, he might really be able to communicate with them. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact there's a telephone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walk towards the telephone, I immediately notice it. What is this? Instead of a numbered button, it's just a single button with a grape image on it. Well, why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ring, 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 ring. Ah, sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up. Rip. What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice should carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't even work like a normal phone, and I don't even know where it's connecting to.
This too.
Jeez, what's going on? My 4 dark divas of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report. Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we haven't searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter.
Good, I'll leave this matter to your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor. I haven't seen yet. Well, first I want to actually check out the guest rooms. Well, let's check out this poster. It's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the play card on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru Kamukura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Oh, so even... It really is a hard name to pronounce. Alright, let's check out the rooms. As always, we're going to look around for Monokumas. Here, yes. Alright, from room we just walked in there. Standard room. I can hear voices inside. It sounds like someone's in there. Hey, what do you want to talk about? Well, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out. You don't need to act so stubborn, you know? Because I know what you're going through. Huh? The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right? Hey, what are you talking about? So you don't want to be honest about it. Huh? Well, I understand that feeling too. Seriously, what the hell are you talking about? But like you said, it's better just to be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now. But you're much better off because he's at least still alive. I mean, for me... Sorry. Oh, are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore. But you're different, so make sure you tell them how grateful you are. Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. Alright, so you can see he's in there, but we can't go in right now, basically. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane really didn't understand the conversation. Crummy. Okay, so they're both crummy rooms. I'm pretty sure neither room has what we're in. Alright, let's try the deluxe room. Okay, I don't see anything here. One more deluxe room to check out. Leave here. Alright, I'm pretty sure we... So I'm also just making sure to check the surroundings, because you know there's a Monokuma doll. Yeah, but we've only collected 2, and there should be 3 more. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or the 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. He's really just staring at the bathrooms. This building in particular. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit, this house is certainly defective. Wait, can you even... I swear, I feel like I missed one. The final dead room. Let's go in. This door looks like it gives a different vibe compared to everyone. Anything else? The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occur in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Yeah, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? But what the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? I feel like there's something you can resent. Wait. Oh, wait. I swear, I keep seeing something. What is Oh, it's just a bathroom! Good morning, what the f- What happened to you? Did you get tired again? No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine. Too. Or in fruit. Like, oh my god, she actually brought up peaches! Damn it! Chalky, get your mind cleaned! Peaches like fruit like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey,
And why strawberry? Who knows? Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Honestly, I don't actually remember if there's a particular reason for there being strawberries. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building, second floor and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's one next to the door. A great image. It's the same as the button on the lounge cell phone. What happened if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator is unusable. What is this happening? Did you find something? That final death room place looks suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get is after winning is a weapon. What if it's a weapon you could use against Monokuma? Now then, the others should be at the Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already. I don't want to talk to you, Soda. You piss me off. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me.
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. I'll talk to you just to do the last one. Well, what? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. Possibly isn't zero, but I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never going to be zero no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Ugh, you're so terrible, Soda. You've literally lost anything of it being a good character. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. Ugh, there's no doorknob. There's no way we can open this door like this. There's not? Maybe you just have to press the button next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press the button, this button then. Nekomaru raised his right hand and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Nekomaru, please don't break the button! If you break the button, you might not be able to open the door anymore. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. Jeez, more of these. Excuse me. I think my nose got stuffed. Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Maybe it's for a grape tower. You did just say Strawberry Tower was part. Anything in here? God, is that Nanami's face? There's a picture on the floor. It's Usabi's face. Usami. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least not. Sorry. I don't know why my nose just feels stuffed all of a sudden. Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Need I? This is such a terrible taste. Well, if Monokuma did the decorating, it's a given this place would have terrible taste. The door was a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a great image on it. I thought this was the Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image, doesn't it match the one on the lounge and also the one we found near the first floor elevator? Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh, exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of the door? This door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out battle cry, grabbing the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the doors open. However, clatter, 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 clatter. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge. Not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight. In that case, I'll have to use my full power. With a fierce roar, and Nekomaru put all of his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But clatter, 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 clatter. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? Isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. Ugh, that would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Now let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they listen to what I have to say, that is. Why should it just be Soda who doesn't trust him? Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Can I listen to me, please? Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. Monica, what are you doing in here? Yo, how are you guys doing? You able to get that general idea of the Strawberry House side? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings. Of course. That's why this thing is called a contact elevator. Contact elevator, you say? Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Wait, are contact elevators an actual thing? Then, does this elevator go to a different building? That's right, to Grape House. Grape House. The funhouse is an enormous building that's made of other buildings. But we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead. I don't really get it, but he wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And then we must ride that elevator, right? What should we do? We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome the situation is to make a move. But still, you know... What, you scared? Hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Why does Sonia have anything to do with this? Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Bullshit. Well, I don't have it as bad as Koizuchi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. Seriously, does he have any part of his character that isn't reflected of him being interested in Sonia? But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, then let's go. I pressed the grate button next to the door. It immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and went off to the Grape House. Is this already moving? So Monokuma just made up a word. Damn it! Where's the sin counter? We need to give up sin for that. If Jeremy gets sin for it, Monokuma definitely gets sin for it. If so, that'd be awesome. How so? I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating that much. Honestly, if I was in that elevator, I'd be freaking the fuck out. Not if it's vibrating or not, because I'm claustrophobic and it does not look that roomy with 9 people. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 people, yeah. It's not vibrating that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure. You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appeared we arrived at our destination. So this is the Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. Hey, grapes are nice! Alright, when was the last time I had grapes? Okay, welcome to the Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Oh, please don't. This is the Grape House. This is the Grape House in its entirety. So now this is the Grape House? Oh, I just read that. No, right. Wrong button. So let's sort of explain the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final death room, it's basically no different than the Strawberry House. Then why do you need to explain it again? Just like how the Strawberry House, there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And just when you go through the Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of the Grape House is the same as the second floor of the Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction in the Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archives, everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. No. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature there. Bullshit. Now, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain it with words. So you should use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions? Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary? Yes. Oh, what are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I decided to use your stomachs as the time limit. What do you mean? Well, simply put, you need to kill someone before you starve to death. Motherfucker! He literally is going to starve them. Well, at least they don't have to worry about drinks, because... he's literally just gonna starve them just to be that much of a dick. I mean, Monokuma's the love-to-hate kind of villain, but you gotta give him something. Gotta give the third house drop, Blueberry House. Now that would be a house I'd hate to see. Sadly, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 houses here. Sorry, this ain't 3 houses. Well, what the heck? Ooh, if you plan to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. I'm not until we need you. It's too late if you get so weak you have no enemy to kill. So what would he do if they don't kill anyone? Is he just gonna let everyone starve to death? Knowing Monokuma, he probably would. Would, but still. Wouldn't that ruin his game, though? Literally, wouldn't that ruin the game? David, and voice your opinion in the chat, because I'm curious. Or do you think he's just that much of a bastard that if everyone dies, that's still fine for his game? That's obviously probably a good guess. Look in the background. Oh no, I saw that statue. Starve? Now, how much more of this do we have to do to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food? No way. That's one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Wait. Let me run that back for a second. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. I feel like I need to read that one more time. This is the insanity of that line. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. Akane, you cannot starve and eat at the same time. As soon as I learned she learned there's no food, she was overcome by hunger. Sessions are truly annoying. At least try to stay calm. Now that not the time for you to be pathetic. Now's not the time for you to panic. Well, being loud here isn't going to help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko? Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right? Hold on, this time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia. She already left with Gundam. Shot down twice, Soda. Damn. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. You really should stop. Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going. Akane Yutsu, how much longer are you going to stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower. So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place. Alright, then let's start with Grape Tower. Let's start with Grape Tower! Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. So yeah, if you're wondering with this bronze statue that notably says Ogre, as Marcus pointed out, this is in the background. For those of you who played Danganropa 1 or seen the anime, you can probably recognize who this character is, but this is actually Sakura, the ultimate martial artist. And admittedly, probably has one of the best jokes I remember from Danganropa when someone was surprised. Who was Sakura again? No, but this might be different in the anime, because like I said, I've only seen the anime. I have not played Danganropa 1. I had no interest in playing it after seeing the anime. And the anime is what turned me into a Danganropa fan, so... Ish. It has a joke where her name is brought up, and question, who's Sakura again? Because they didn't know everyone's name, and it was said, that was her! And as you can see her design, this is our ultimate martial artist. Let's just say her role was significant in Danganropa. But you all know what happened. Alright, so we're gonna go into Great Tower. Great Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button. Alright, leave it to me. Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Nekomaru, I already said this last time. Do not break the button. We will not be able to open the door if you do that. It's not opening. Huh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine. Fine time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Got a chunk. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green, Strawberry walls is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Hey, it's Usami's face again, and she's eating grapes this time. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there has a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different is the door. Yeah, I think in the game wasn't it it was the ultimate like student count. I forgot. He was Ishimaru. I think his name was like Ishimaru. He was. Honestly, all I remember he was Mondo's friend. Strawberry door inside Grape Tower. I can't remember what his name. Oh no, it was the ultimate. He was the ultimate moral compass. I think it was the ultimate moral compass who asked the question. He complained that like a guy and a girl should not be together at night, and then Sakura pointed out she's a girl. Yes, and Sakura's a girl. Strawberry Dorm inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should be a grape end on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. Dude, how do you forget that already? So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time the door might connect to the outside. It's obviously obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of the grape house. If so, the only thing we can do is try it. Hold it. I heard what you guys are discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. But what did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagato and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. What were they doing that Chiaki had to walk away from them? So you ran away. Alright, let's talk to Chiaki. That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's weird for Chiaki to be that certain. I have good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret to the structure? You want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. Who am I blaming? First, try to remember the first floor Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry House is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right? On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings... Ah, so you were here all along. Damn it, Soda, go away. Hey, Chuck, don't go running off on your own. You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagato. Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. Hey, you chose to go with Nagito. You chose, Sora. You made your bed, you stick with it. Oh no, I wouldn't blame Chiaki with spending time with Soda. He is not a bro. He's completely lost his bro license. He's gotta go to bro jail because he is not a bro. That was annoying for you. Huh, that was annoying for you? Hell yeah, if it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you. Hey, you're the one who wanted to go with it. You made your bed, you can. I see, who else just Hazume? You don't trust me either, huh? Kazuichi? Huh, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting all humans? But yeah, thanks to you, bastard. Now everybody's here. Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time. There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right, now the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all. I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Well, that happens. Why don't we, the hamsters that go... Oh my god! No, Soda! No! Do not even suggest that! Uniso, what are you implying? Oh, I'm sorry! Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you hadn't gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Divas, destruction in your body would be incinerated by hellfire. But, are the hamsters going to be okay without food? Fortunately, the flowers blooming in the Strawberry House indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Divas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but basically, I think what she's trying to imply is the two houses are combined, so there's literally no way to open the door from either side, so there's really nothing they can. So, yeah, you didn't interrupt anything, so... Yeah. Oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say. Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our team and give the reports? Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, Mom girls. I have discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about. Yes, our team discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright, so who should we hear from first? Alright, let's see what Chiaki's gonna say. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important to you, so I should get those over with first. Alright, so we cannot hear first from Chiaki. So who do you guys want to hear first from? Alright, so we'll talk to Gundam, because I don't think Sonya will actually say anything. Hehe, now then, I shall present you my discovery. I won't let you say nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the fun... Yeah, thank you. Shonen would probably... Yeah, Shonen, since Gundam was both the guess, and yes, I'm going to have to take your guess of Sonya, your comment as Sonya, for... my guess as Gundam, since Gundam said he's the representative for his group. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse. Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Okay, I want you just to acknowledge that the size, if it's something he can hold in his hands, it's gotta be either incredibly small or a goddamn toy. And just the sheer fact that it's a goddamn toy. Of course, Monokuma just fucking trolled them. Wow. Oh, I don't need to read that again. Based on its extremely small size and that, it's just a... Radio control toy. Allow me to tell you a little odd story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable. Aww, that just makes me cry. Gundam apparently had one happy childhood, and he wasn't liked by either side. He was an unwanted child, apparently. I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was some radio-controlled toy? You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid idiot more? Hey, do not say tsundere terms right now. I just want to stay on that face for a minute. That's his reaction. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. Might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim, I can't really focus on that right now. Alright, since we heard from Gundam, let's ask about... Wait, where's Fuyuhiko? So hard to find our baby-faced gangster. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of the grape house also have guest rooms similar to the ones on the first floor of the strawberry house. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge there as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape house button that was on the phone in the strawberry house's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the lounge in grape house's lounge. Sorry about it. Now I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those phones to communicate with each other. So the picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to, which would explain why when Hajime tried calling the other phone, nobody picked up because nobody's on the other side yet. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Alright, Nagato, tell us something good. Allow me to give you a brief report. Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am. Which means it's not that important at all. Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the third floor of the grape house. You remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there. Oh, God! So ugly. It's like the name suggests. It's an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown. Well, that would probably be better than what I'm seeing right now. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever. Also I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child? Huh? Where'd she go? Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Wait, Mommy, how'd you end up here? You have a way out. Hello. So the lost child was you. Right. That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Mommy? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone. I mean, you've been failing since the first episode, so yeah. Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food? Yeah, I mean, they don't have Paimon, so they don't have emergency food, so they need someone to be emergency food, so... Wanna meet your emergency food like Paimon. That all reminds me, what does Paimon digivolve into? That was the last report, right? Then it's okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, about the structure of the funhouse, so we will hear about this. The structure of the funhouse?
Well?
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we were currently in, and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. Dun dun dun! The two towers are the same building, you say? Let's see, what makes you think that? Their positions. With strawberries. Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left, when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, the Grape Hall is on your right, when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it, and put those two together, the two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What, Strawberry House and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at the door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that was on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to? If that's the case, then it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite. The grape door that was at the Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we would open the grape hall door when we come in here. Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that leads to come in here, yep, the grape picture should be actually on. Yep, the grape picture should actually be on here. Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible. Impossible, why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that? When the two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't take a little while for the door to open after you press the button? Huh? So, just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed? And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why? The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time. And if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happened, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Okay, seriously, who here has been in a funhouse? Can you please explain to me, what is the point of a funhouse? What goes on in a funhouse? All I know is there used to be a funhouse, and now they're filled with evil clowns. I feel like I'm getting that line wrong. Skip funhouse. I gotta listen to that. Now, the reason Strawberry Door Hall automatically closed in front of you was because we opened the Grape Hall door. When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you getting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, no? There's no way they're the same building. You didn't notice it? You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a color light into a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed. Then what about the picture on the floor? Isn't that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor. Oh, I see. It's safe to say they're the same building, right? Well, that didn't take a lot of work for her, but this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind and all go to Strawberry Tower. When it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right? Want me to stay then? No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? I'm more surprised that you actually notice them. My guess is that the sensors can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there would be at least something like that. By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. So if we leave, need I will it sense him? Then it would be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. Damn! Connie, how could you say that about your own love interest? I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensors won't detect it, but do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I'm in sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about that being left alone in that state. It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible we might violate the laws of robotics. Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. If by any chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Jackie's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. So, obviously we gotta go to the elevators again. And I'm getting turned around. Usami, you're useless. Okay, we just gotta press the elevator.
I see.
Oh, I'm gonna say this elevator's... It's like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind. What the hell kind of line is that? Toad's Wart? What is she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's over to the Strawberry Tower. Okay. Wow, Gundam, you're already here. Strawberry Hall door. Press the button next to this door, and you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it. Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? Embassy of Evil Incarnate. I'm just gonna let Gundam speak. Dude's got an amazing voice. Pierce through. Supernova. Silver Fox. Sandy. Choo choo. Click. I press the button. Truly, this is the skyline and the nation art of the demon mouse. Wow, soon the door of destiny shall open. Wow, amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled. I see your eyes manage to follow Sandi's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. So wait, Sonia's the Dark Lady. Does that make Gundam her Dark Knight? Amazing, truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. Thank you. They're totally implied love interest in each other. Sorry, Soda. How dare you insult Gundam's hamster like that? If you wouldn't have the hamsters do it, he can do it. So, go away, Soda. You didn't need to bother making your hamsters press it. And just like I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensors will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. And what do you know? It's still there. Ah, look over there. The moment we sat inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia has raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook. Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is there, then that means it seems that we've confirmed it. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on where you enter the Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Then that door over there with the grape image on it, it's not the exit, but it appears to connect to Grape House's Grape Hall. It also means we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess it can't be helped. There's no way we find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you need to do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely? How the hell did they get in here? In here if there's no exit? That's what I still want to know. There's no problem. There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why'd you forget about me? You literally just wanted to eat her earlier. That reminds you. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcements? What do you mean? According to my eternal clock, it's already past 10 p.m. Huh? Is it that time already? Despite that, why hasn't there been any Monokuma announcement? Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Oh, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but no, you're not. Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcements. What's wrong with them? Well, if there's an announcement, there are no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't have a clock, I have my eternal clock. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my eternal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 11 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. And since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which room. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? Yes, let's do that. That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense. Then ladies first. Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is going to stir my eyes. Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. The fuck kind of sentence is that? Also, each house has a guest room of varying quality, right? Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms? Wait, there are 10 rooms! And 9 students. 2? But yeah, there's 10. If there's 2 deluxe rooms on each side, 1 standard, and 2 crummy, that's 5 rooms. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of one thing wrong, Val. There are 4 girls. Wait. Akane. Right, Sonia, Akane, and oh, that's the problem. There are 6 guys and 3 girls. And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? And then 1 guy will be left over. And that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. God, no! Rock, paper, scissors only works when you have 2 people. Suddenly the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results? Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagato is the ultimate lucky student. Wait, how do you win rock, paper, scissors out of luck? I mean, you have a 1 in 3 chances, sure, but damn. So I take second, that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. Haha, it's me. I will be resting in the standard room. Wait. Does he need a room? Can't he just sleep? Stand wherever he is? Me and Kazuichi are next. So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. God damn it, Soda, I want to punch you now. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over. It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crabby, but it's a palace compared to my home. Yeah, let's not forget that Akane had a terrible home life, so there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that. Why not? I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying? What am I saying? Huh? We haven't doubted Hajime at all. Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime was suspicious. See, Soda, this is what I'm saying. Your bro license is gone. You're just done, man. You're no longer a bro. You're done, Soda. Get out. We don't need you anymore. Literally, only Soda thought you were suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that? Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the Komi room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Thank God for Sonia and Chiaki. They're sweet girls, but even Akane is better. Let's just say, Soda, you're just done. You're no longer a bro. You're just done. All friendships with Soda are done. Fun level, -10. Now that it's decided we should turn in for today. It doesn't make any sense. Soda, you're just done. You're just done. That's all there is to make sense of it, dude. You're like Ash in the Pokemon League. You're done. You were never gonna come up on top. I'm sorry. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of the Strawberry House, and all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the second floor of the Grape House. I was gonna say there were 10 rooms, but Soda is the next victim. But who would have killed Soda, though? Who's gonna kill him? Jeez, just as I thought. I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? So this is the second floor of the Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is a hexagonal. Wait, really? That means this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure think about petty stuff. So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? It's okay if we go already? Yeah! The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, use the room next to the lounge. Yeah. So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. How she gets those, I will never know. What impressive for Sonia, and nice of her. You don't really need to draw faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. Then, good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went inside their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the Crony room that's next to the lounge. Yeah, but she might get him off screen. But where off screen? Wow, I'm apparently failing how to use... Alright, first, let's check out the lounge. No Monokuma. I feel like there should be a Monokuma. We should have seen more Monokumas. But whatever. Pretty sure this is our room. And she might be able to get them off screen, but she needs to get them from somewhere, right? Yeah, for a crappy room, this is not that bad looking. Hey, I wish my first apartment looked as good as this. Oh, look, actually, it will probably look as good as this. It's the same kind of... I've only seen virtual looks of it. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. Wait, why would that make you hungry? But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Damn, this just reminds me of something sad about my news. Alright, but yeah. Since this is going to be a new day for them, after this Monokuma theater that I cannot read a word of, I'm not reading any of this. I have no idea what it's trying to say. Yeah, I can't read Morse code, so I have no idea what any of that said. This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. It's morning already. Now that there's no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Alright. Except, on that note, I think we should call it here. We've been streaming just about 2 hours, and this seems like a good, nice spot to stop. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I hope I kept you all entertained. And if you were entertained, please come back for another time. Share, follow. See more and more of my show. And if you know others who'll be interested, please send my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Well, until next time, this is the Night Show signing off.